Welcome. Exercise number 1 is considered cable rear delt fly is an effective exercise that targets the posterior deltoid muscles, which are located on the back of the shoulders. It also targets the upper back muscles, including the rhomboids and trapezius. It can be performed by people of all fitness levels and can be easily modified to suit individual needs and preferences. Bend over reverse cable fly is an exercise that targets the posterior deltoid muscles as well as the muscles of the upper back. You can do this exercise with a dumbbell or resistance band. Exercise number 3 is considered this exercise is an effective way to target the often neglected posterior deltoid muscles. Since the direction of the movement is backwards, it is recommended to do this exercise with a light weight instead of lifting heavy. Exercise number 4 is considered half kneeling high cable row with rope is a compound exercise that primarily targets the upper back muscles, including the posterior deltoids. Start with a lighter weight and gradually increase as you become more comfortable with the movement. You can also perform this exercise standing up instead of kneeling, if preferred. Exercise number 5 is considered the 45-degree incline row is an effective compound exercise that primarily targets the upper back muscles, including the posterior deltoids. You can also do this exercise with a barbell instead of dumbbells, depending on your preference. Exercise number 6 is considered this exercise is an isolation exercise that targets the posterior deltoid muscles. Incorporating dumbbell lying one-arm rear lateral raises into your workout routine can help you to isolate and develop your posterior deltoids, leading to stronger, more defined shoulders. Exercise number 7 is considered chest-supported lateral raises are an isolation exercise that primarily targets the lateral and posterior deltoid muscles, as well as the muscles of the upper back. It's important to keep your chest and stomach pressed firmly against the bench throughout the exercise to avoid injury and maximize the benefits to your posterior deltoid muscles. Exercise number 8 is considered another effective exercise that isolates the posterior deltoid. Use a weight that is appropriate for your strength level and avoid using momentum to lift the weights. Keep your core engaged and your back straight throughout the exercise, and avoid arching your back or letting your shoulders hunch up towards your ears. Exercise number 9 is considered the barbell rear delt raise is a great posterior deltoid exercise that can help to build wider shoulders. Use a light weight to start, as this exercise can be challenging for the posterior deltoids. Focus on leading with your elbows rather than pulling with your hands to ensure that you are targeting the posterior deltoids effectively. Exercise number 10 is considered the Y raise is a posterior deltoid exercise that targets the upper back and shoulders. Keep your neck in a neutral position, avoiding any strain on your neck and upper traps. Use a light weight to start, as this exercise can be challenging for the posterior deltoids. Keep the movement slow and controlled, avoiding any jerky or swinging motions.